Alright, back. We have all the architect blueprints and we have all the materials for it. We got the architect organs, which ion key, ruben plant, kyanite, skeleton, polyaniline, diamond, and plasteel ingot, and the tissues of a root pustle, synthetic fibers, and gel sac, which the root pustles are in with like the monkey biomes, like in the Twisty Bridges there. If you go down the monkey biomes, they're part of like the branches that are in the green areas and whatnot. So now we must go down to the Fabricator Caverns and see if we can get yonder there. Well, hello. Can we get out? Alright, we're out. Where is he? I think it goes this way. Then wheels around. We need to go this way if I remember my directions correctly. How you doing, dude? Go for us! This should be the exit to the Fabricator Caverns. Yes, it is. Now, last time I was down here, there was 2 Shadow Leviathans. Both hanging around on different sides. Oh, I am trying to skitter back into the Crystal Caverns. Some nice tunes here. Ow. I can figure out which direction I'm going. Alright. Shit. And then you heard one. Alright. There's one.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Hi. Go away. Now, trying to figure out where I am, because I think I went down the right side. Which I've always gone through the left. Alrighty, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna park. I think I'm gonna go over yonder here. Okay, so that's the right side there. Should be around this corner here, I believe. Yep, there it is. Beep beep! Honky tonky! Alright, let us go forth.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Mucho grandiose appreciation. Yes, I don't know what the hell I even tried to say there. Use a fabricator for architect's skeleton.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Build a weird ass skeletal ribs there, yeah.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
So Alan was the lead researcher.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the tunnel.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
I do still love how the architect facilities look. The green, the gray. So nice. Kind of Borg-like in a way, but you know, still cool. Commence storage medium fabrication. Go!
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Centaur alien man!
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Initiate transfer.
Commencing data transfer.
Then Robin accidentally ends up in Alan's body. Well, crap. It's Freaky Friday all over.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey.
Spence,
Am I not
Spencer.
in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
and the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern me.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Prepare for the arrival. It'd be nice to have, you know, levitating arms just to do work for you. Like, do this, play this game for me. Makes sense, because I do recall how the medical facility in the previous game was wrecked because of a massive Leviathan attacking it due to the fact they had its young. Talk to Ellen?
I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready, but for now I have much to prepare.
Alright, Alan. So now Alan is out of our head. And we must, you know, return. And now we must get out of the caverns. I think they changed the depths slightly of the sea truck at max depth, because from what I recall, last time I played this, when it came down here, I had the maximum depth, but I had to actually hold the sea truck up higher. I couldn't get down this low with it because I would have hit crush depth. But this go through, I can, you know, get through, you know, easily. Okay, where is Mr. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm going go wrong, go over there, go back, go forth, go up to go down. Those things are still cool looking. But cool yet creepy as heck. Man, just side by side. This side I'm familiar with coming down on. How you doing? And off we go! Yeah, the perimeter defense makes everything easier and to get by Leviathans, even in the first game. But the only one you couldn't really do it on was the sea dragons, because the sea moth couldn't really get down that deep. But pretty much everything else, you know, you could, you know, shock to get it off you, get it to run away. There's only like a couple exceptions, like amp eels were immune to it, and I think the crab squids were. And now let us head off out through yonder to the gate room, which is up on base 0. Not the first base I kind of went across, where Sam got reassigned before, you know, everything bad happened. Alright, we're back to this destroyed base. And now we head over to the phase gate facility here to see what happens. This part is all new for me at this point, because last time I played, you got the location to meet him here, but there was nothing when you got here. You know, he wasn't here, there was no end of the story. They, you know, left that for the full release, which I can understand that. You know, you don't want to spoil the end before game's released, so to speak. Especially if you tend to alter anything and refine it. Still remember how the original start, this was just like in the very beginning. Not the gate here or anything. Hey, look, there's Alan. Alan is here this time.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Nice. Dude's not just a scientist, he's an engineer. He's multi-disciplined. Yeah, there, he just turned it back on. Hello, Alan.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where Architect's coming from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Let's save my game just cause I'm gonna go through the threshold of the Stargate. Off-world. Alright, let's do it. Well, this is not a promising start.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Nice. Phase gate activate.
Help me prepare the ship. The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Yeah, yes, I have robo arm. That's nice. Okay, energy mass must be moved into place, so I go over here and it's like, look at him, huh? What do we do? Align pillar. Okay, that's awesome. I want arms like these. Don't break it, Robin. Yeah, we got this. We got it. Well, if we don't drop it on us, you know. Takes some getting used to, you know, having robot arms that levitate near you.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
I'm gonna build our own ship here. I don't want to return the arms.
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Right, yeah. Okay, these things are nice. Figures they could build a ship real fast like that.
Join me, Robin.
Okay. Ow.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Nice. Brace yourself here. Alright. Ready for launch!
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Zoom! Going through the phase gate. Nice. Rock. Rock. That's a rock.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
That would be very depressing. At least Alan's a good pilot. Oh, those clouds are nice. Are these people alive, or is it just remnants of technology?
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Into the unknown. Alright, so it looks like that was the ending for the game. Which, it's interesting, it definitely leaves mystery since you don't definitively find out whether Alan is the last of his kind or not. One thing I do like is how by the end, Alan had kind of formed a bond with Robin. You know, in a way like she was like his new network, so to speak. Which that was cool. But, I mean, it's not quite as hyped as the original Subnautica's ending, because man, the escaping from the planet, that was freaking amazing. And see Emperor's last words. It's just hard to top that, but going into the unknown with Alan is pretty good in my opinion. And it kind of makes sense for Robin, given her kind of line of work was trying to find, you know, Xeno stuff and what have you. So, you know, hey, chance of a lifetime. Though, kind of other thoughts on that, on like this, on Below Zero versus like Subnautica. I definitely do feel like the story is much bigger in Below Zero than the exploration and survival aspects. Because the original Subnautica was more breadcrumb based, you had to find little breadcrumbs leading you everywhere. There was a lot more exploration through that. Which Below Zero, you don't really feel the need to explore too much beyond, okay, I got this waypoint for the next story thing to go here. I need to go find that next story thing, go to the next story thing, you know? Which isn't bad on its own. It's different from the first, and I can see how that would let some people down too, because, you know, the breadcrumb thing from the first was nice, but the devs did say that they wanted to, you know, do something different with Below Zero than they did with Subnautica. Which I do think they achieved that. It's not a perfect game. Like, I still wish I had the Cyclops. I love the Cyclops. The thing's great. But, you know, it's a fun game. It's a lot shorter than the first one, just because of that stuff where you don't feel as compelled to explore everything. Because there's things you could have, like the Crystal Caverns. You saw I kind of, in this run, just kind of went straight through those after getting the, you know, organs. I didn't explore around, because I kind of already knew from playing it beforehand that there wasn't too much to find other than just more resources, which at that point I was near the end of the game, which I didn't need those resources. But it's a fun game. I do think people kind of give Below Zero a little bit too bad of a rap compared to the first. I mean, it's a sequel. The sequels are almost never as good as the original, because the original is the original experience. First time going through everything, first time learning how everything does, and when you go into even like a little small expansion like this, because I mean this isn't like a full-on sequel, but a little expansion like this game was, you can't recapture that original experience, that original feeling, because you know what the mechanics are, you know about Leviathans and how they kind of act, since they didn't really change the AI of them, which I do agree with other people that I do wish that the Leviathans had much better AI. Like, even in the original ones, I wish they had much better AI, because their basic routines, just from, you know, what you see is they wander around. If you get within their aggro range, they go into attack on you. Unless you do something that causes them to, you know, retreat, like shock them, stab them, whatever. But it would have been cooler if they had been able to implement more AI with, like, you, especially like the Leviathans, to where you could potentially get close to them if, like, they had just eaten fauna. You know, eaten food recently, so they weren't hungry. They were kind of mellow, relaxed, and you could go by them. Versus other times where, you know, their stats were low, they were hungry, so they might actually see you from like a further distance away, and, you know, come pursue you more, trying to get you. Unless you prove that you're not an easy meal, then they retreat. That kind of dynamic would have been interesting, especially with this kind of game trying to be, you know, getting along with the flora and fauna and finding that medium as you explore, since it's not about killing the Leviathans or anything like that. It's about, you know, dealing with them, getting around them. But, you know, never know. They might make a new Subnautica in the future where they actually do that. I mean, I'm not sure where they take the story, because I don't... At this point, it just doesn't feel like they could really return to 4546B. I mean, they could if they really wanted to, but kind of seems like with how this ended, it'd be more tantalizing to, you know, find out more about the architects. I'd honestly just not right off seeing another Subnautica in the terms of, you know, Subnautica. I mean, might see another game in the same universe, just not Subnautica, so to speak. Anyway, that's me rambling on with my thoughts after seeing the ending of this game. What have you, I enjoyed it. Like I said before, it was a fun experience. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope other people that played this game, you know, also enjoyed it. I mean, obviously some people do, some people don't. I mean, it's controversial for some reason, but whatever or whatnot. Either way, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, a comment below, and we'll see you in another video down the road. Bye for now.